Antarctic Adventure by Konami was released on the Famicom in 1985, but never made it to the NES. It is the first game to feature Penta, a blue penguin that appears in various Konami games. In it, Penta is racing around Antarctica, although he's not actually racing against anyone else, so I'm not sure racing is actually the right word. Each lap around Antarctica is divided into 10 segments or stages with an outpost at the end that will raise a flag when you arrive. Each stage has a time limit, and if it runs out, that's it. Go back to the title screen, no extra tries or continues in this game. And if you complete a lap, Penta just keeps on going, with stage 11 being the same stretch as stage 1, only this time it's somehow more difficult. The controls aren't bad, but they're not obvious either. Penta starts out walking pretty slow, and I couldn't figure out how to get him to go any faster. I thought it might have something to do with catching fish. It turns out you just need to hold up on the D-pad to speed up, or down if you want to slow down. Picking up fish or flags just gives you extra points, except for the blinking flags that will give you a propeller cap that you can use to fly over obstacles for a limited duration by repeatedly tapping either A or B. If you run into one of the smaller holes, you will be staggered. Occasionally, a sea lion will pop up out of these. You can't jump over these guys, and running into them will have the same effect. The larger holes you can fall into. To get out, you'll need to jump repeatedly. Running into any of these obstacles will cause you to lose your speed, and if you have a cap, you'll lose that as well. Antarctic Adventure is completely playable without knowing any Japanese. And it doesn't really have any flaws either. Aside from not being particularly fun, I borrowed this game from 8-Bit Plus months ago and have been dragging my feet about doing a video on it because that would mean I'd have to play it again. Overall, I give it 2 out of 5 stars. If you've already played it, how well would you rate it? Or if you haven't played it yet, do you intend to? I'd love to read all about it in the comments. I'd like to give a special thank you to 8-Bit Plus for letting me borrow this game, and to thank the rest of you for watching, liking, sharing this video, and for subscribing to my channel.